Well, the magician never reveals his secrets until now. A sleight of hand artist is teaching people how to spot the trick behind card tricks.
And we sent Roseanne to learn how he does it because she is the most unsuspecting card shark of the bunch.
Well, this is Harry Milas, and yes, we've been spending the morning with him. He's, as you said, a card counter, a magician, and he's sharing his secrets in a new show called The Unfair Advantage. So secret that you have to sign a confidentiality agreement. And good morning again, Harry.
Good morning, good morning.
So tell us what you're going to show us right now.
Well, I thought rather than doing a magic trick, I thought you might like to see a little bit of card control. So you're familiar with this shuffle, this what we call an overhand shuffle.
Sure.
Like this, right? This is just a way that we can mix cards, but there's other ways of mixing cards like on the table. But I've just been mixing that deck up, but I'm going to try and reach in and cut to an ace for you.
Okay.
So if I reach and cut about there.
Okay,
That should
well
be an ace,
done.
right? Now this is just an acquired skill. This isn't a magic trick. Do you want to try? Do you want to lift up maybe about half of the cards or something like that?
Okay.
Yeah, and let's see how you did. Look at that. You cut to one too. That's great. Right?
Well, look at that. I am good.
Now, look, this is another kind of shuffle, this kind of, riffle shuffle that you see here. We do this, at the table for playing poker.
Sure.
But look, I've just shuffled. I should still be able to reach in and cut out another ace.
Okay, are these all aces?
I know.
Can we
I
see
wish
the
they
deck?
were. Well, look, wait. Let me find that ace of spades for you. It's about there. That should be. Would you mind turning that over for us? There we go.
Oh, come on.
Now, look. I was talking about how this is card control, right? This wasn't actually about me controlling the aces. It was about controlling every other card in the deck. So that's why the whole deck is in that original order there, all of those suits in order. Do you see
Oh
that?
my gosh, and the ace is gone. So are these, when it comes to the counting part, is that a skill that you're born with, or do you learn that?
That's a skill that you acquire. I think like I'm like everyone else, I grew up wondering if I had a good memory or not. And so certainly when I was coming up, I thought to myself, this is a skill I want to learn. And it took quite a few years to learn. It's not something that happens overnight.
Right, and so if you're wondering, can you go to Vegas and gamble?
I can. I mean, I technically can. I'm allowed to. They're certainly not banned from anywhere. But the truth is, I haven't gambled in a long time. Once you learn how the sausage is made, you know what I mean?
Right. And he's sharing the secrets again at his show here at the Steppenwolf Merle Ruskin Garage. It's here through April 21st, and we'll have more secrets for you coming up next hour. Thank you.
Thank you.
My